Very good morning and welcome to our daily devotion. Today we'll be looking at Psalms chapter 122. First we'll have a brief overview of the psalm before we delve into a small point of reflection. So turn to your Bibles, either physical or digital, whichever is to your comfort, and let's get into it. So looking at the overview of the psalm, from verses 1 to 2, the psalmist expressing his joy and is worshipping at his arrival at Jerusalem, which is especially the temple in Jerusalem. And then from verses 3 to 5, he gives thanks to God that justice is being administered in Jerusalem. And finally, from verses 6 to 9, he urges prayers for the peace of Jerusalem and the prosperity of Jerusalem. And then finally ends with a blessing for those who love Jerusalem. So, what can we take away from this psalm? Focusing on verse 6, which is pray for the peace of Jerusalem, may they be secure who love you. Focusing on this verse, especially this psalm, is very relevant for us in our current time because, as you know, if you follow the daily news, there are so many international conflicts going on, be it Russia and Ukraine, Israel and Iran, or India and Pakistan as well, which has taken the side note. But even our own country is going through a conflict right now. So there is so much conflict going on right now that this psalm, especially verse 6, pray for the peace of Jerusalem, meaning pray for the peace of earth. So while he is praying for the peace of Jerusalem, we are asked to pray for the peace of our country, or he can take our earth. So taking away from this is that going through so many conflicts, so many lives are being lost, so much money is being spent, many children are suffering as a result of this. So the future is also being affected as a result of this. I don't need to explain much more because we all know the cost of war, and the cost of war is not paid most of the times by the people who are inciting the war in the first place. So knowing this, as taking this psalm as well, it is a job for us as Christians to pray for peace and pray for the unity of all these nations, and pray that all these unnecessary issues between these nations be solved in a diplomatic and a peaceful manner, and not cost the lives of innocent people and children, and not affect the futures of the innocent children as well. So this psalm is a reminder that it is a job as us for Christians to pray for peace, and it is our job as Christians to pray for unity as well. Thank you.